What's up with it? You watching the Big Bomber TV? Yeah, we about to check out this video from the YouTube channel The Urban Air. And the title is Cardi B clowns Nicki Minaj after Kenneth get caught lying again. Yeah, man, I thought this beef was a thing of the past, you know what I'm saying? But it's looking like it's coming back with Cardi B throwing shots at Nicki Minaj, man. I guess she couldn't resist the opportunity, you feel me? But yeah, I haven't checked out the video, don't know what they talking about, but let's check out the video and see what they talking about. Yeah.
Cardi and Nicki are back at it again, and this time Cardi dragged they beef all the way to hell by doing an entire photo shoot inspired by Nicki's husband's SA case. This ain't the first time Cardi has thrown shade at Nicki's husband for being a registered offender, but this time she took things way too far, and people are dragging her for being obsessive. As y'all can already imagine, Nicki fans were at the forefront of this, and they went in on Cardi. But Cardi did not let this slide either, and she clapped back in a series of explosive tweets. Child, let's get right into this mess, cause it's a whole lot to unpack here. Okay, so this entire mess started a few days ago when the interrogation tape of Nicki's husband, Kenneth Petty, leaked online. In the tape, he was being interrogated for essaying his victim, Jennifer, at knife point when she was just 16 and he was 17. He ended up pleading guilty to the charges and doing jail time for it. But the case was brought back up again a few years later when Jennifer sued both Nicki and Ken for allegedly sending their goons to taunt her into recanting her statement. Allegedly, they were trying to get Ken's name off the offender registry, and the only way to do that was to get Jennifer to admit she was lying. Jennifer did not take this lying down, and she decided to expose them because she was scared for her safety.
Welcome back. Our next guest is speaking out for the first time on camera regarding the lawsuit she filed against Nicki Minaj and her husband, Kenneth Petty, a lawsuit accusing them of and intimidation, among other charges.
I feel like the actions that were taken in regards to this whole situation have put me in a different type of fear at my age now, and it was wrong, and I don't want to be afraid anymore. So the only way not to be afraid is to continue to speak up.
Now, Jennifer, I'm going to read because I don't want to make a mistake because this is an important story. Though Kenneth Petty first denied the charges, he was charged with first degree, subsequently pleaded guilty to attempted and spent over 4 years in prison, according to the inmate records. Did you feel that justice was served?
I don't think I thought about justice per se because I was still blaming myself.
Okay.
I thought it was something that I did or didn't do. So I don't think I thought about if I got justice. I just knew he did what he did and he went to jail, and I had to leave my family, I had to leave my home. And I had to move away. So,
Man.
Yeah, I never really gave it much thought.
Jennifer, let's move forward. When it was announced that Kenneth Petty was marrying Nicki Minaj, what was your first thought about that news?
I was so afraid of being found out. I was so afraid of being known as the person he violated, and I didn't want that. You know, it's Nicki Minaj.
Anyway, a few days ago, this tape of the interrogation
I ain't gonna lie, just like having that on your name, man, you suspect. Even if you not guilty, you know what I'm saying? You very questionable. And I say Nicki Minaj put a lot on the line just to deal with dudes, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why she even wanna put her name with his name with them allegations, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man.
leaked online, and this tape was extremely revealing to say the least. According to Ken's recollection of events, he said he saw Jennifer the morning of the essay walking with his friend. But when he was asked the name of his friend, he somehow forgot. Mind you, this supposed to be your homeboy. Who gonna forget the name of his friend? Not only that, but he initially lied to the officers that he was only 14 when he was actually 16 going on 17. And
I ain't gonna lie. One thing I will say, like, I'm hella bad with names. Even if I'm cool with somebody, sometimes I don't know people names. And it's still like that to this day. Like, I don't know everybody's name I'm cool with, really. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't think that's a good thing, but shit, I'm just like, I'm really like that. Like, I will forget your name quick than a motherfucker.
When he was asked if the claims that Jennifer was making about him SAing her, he denied it.
The Officer Booth saw you today and he asked you how old you were. You told him you were 14.
Mm-hmm.
You have to answer
Yes.
that. Okay. How old are you?
I'm 16.
So you lied when you told him you were 14?
Yes.
Why did you do that?
Because I didn't know what was going on, man.
How long have you known Jennifer?
Ever since preschool, daycare center.
It was weird.
Now, did you have sex with Jennifer today? You have to answer out loud.
No.
When was the last time you had sex with her?
Last year,
Okay.
93.
Did you have sex with anyone today?
No.
In that room, did you have a girl in your house today?
No.
You didn't have it, bring any girl to that house?
Nope.
Okay, so if somebody said they saw you bring somebody to that house, they would be mistaken?
Mm-hmm.
Today?
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever go to her house and have sex there?
No.
Okay, did you ever bring her to your grandmother's house and have sex there?
No.
Never?
Never.
This was quickly proven to be a lie because last year, Jennifer submitted new evidence of the SA that included photographs of injuries to her face, neck, and sides, as well as the police laboratory analysis report stating that Jennifer's underwear had two smears, both of which were positive for the presence of spermatozoa. The report further states that a pair of checker shorts collected from Ken the day of the alleged SA were positive for the presence of spermatozoa. When Jennifer was asked why
Damn.
exactly she decided to bring all of this up now, even after Kenneth served time for his crime, she said she just wanted to show proof that she didn't lie on this man. She did exactly what she was supposed to do. When it happened, she went to the police, went to the hospital, and had get done. Quote, when I look at this stuff, when I have to talk about this stuff, it feels like I'm back in it. It feels like I'm in a tornado and I'm trying to get out of it and my leg just keeps getting stuck. Anyway, while all of this was going down, Cardi was
I ain't gonna lie, I will say the story definitely changed for sure. Cause I remember hearing a whole different story, and I think he was like telling the story too. So like, it's like some whole different story. In fact, I think it was Nicki Minaj telling the story. You know what I mean?
taking notes on how to be petty and use this to ruffle Nicki's feathers. Just a few days ago, Cardi did a little maternity shoot in New York to show off her cute little baby bump. But people noticed that something made them believe the entire concept of the shoot was just a dig at Nicki's husband's SA case. In the photos, Cardi can be seen posing on a motorbike while standing in front of a graffiti-painted wall. People zoomed in on them photos and realized that the wall graffiti had the phrase "homesick PDO file" written all on it. A lot of people were not here for this, and they went in on Cardi for making her maternity shoot about Nicki and her man. Apart from the timing of this shoot making it that much more believable that she was shading Nicki, Kenneth was sentenced to a 120-day house arrest last year when he made a video to jump Offset while he was still on probation.
Offset, where you at? That's it. I just spin that shit. Them niggas out. Go Kanye. No, it's shop, man. No, shop, yeah. We outside. Big Zoo outside. Big Queens, right?
Money, man. What's up?
Yeah.
What's that, man?
Yeah.
Huh?
You don't know. They said you don't know. Zoo.
You're that vacation.
Yeah.
You're planning your future. Yeah, all the way to the street. Let's play. What's up?
Kenneth's parole officer caught wind of the video, and that's when he was put on 120-day house arrest. So basically, Cardi's clowning him for being homesick, on house arrest, and being an SA offender. As I said before, people were not here for this because they felt like Cardi ruined the moment.
I ain't gonna lie. What I will say is, no matter what he do to anybody, no matter who he do it to, he still got that bullshit on his name. You know what I mean? So it don't matter who he take out or what he do, he still gonna have that shit on his name. So You got to live with it.
By making her maternity shoot about Ken when she's supposed to be making it about her baby. One person said, having the word PD file in the back of your maternity shoot is disgraceful, you shameless
Man.
woman. Another person said, to think of being shady or try to be messy for a pregnancy shoot is actually miserable and sad. It should be about the baby. What happened to they do anything for clout? Because that's what this is. Hashtag pick up a pen. But Cardi was not here for this, and she got on Twitter to slam everybody who was accusing her of throwing digs at Ken and making her maternity shoot about him. She said her and her team didn't even know what was written on the wall because they were in a rush and didn't have the time to look into every single detail. She said, first of all, we literally picked a random street because paparazzi was hounding us everywhere. This was supposed to be my original first picture, and we had to edit the photos in minutes because the shoot got leaked. Didn't even have time to go over every detail because people were busy trying to expose my pregnancy as an aha moment. Second, I'm always in with the ish, but I'm not using my maternity shoot to be funny. Are you dumb? She made a
I ain't gonna lie, that don't make sense for real though. Cause like you just gonna take a picture in front of graffiti, you don't know what it's saying, you know what I mean? Like that could be a fucking gang or something, you know what I mean? So like if you ain't paying attention to details like that, you could be putting your damn life in danger, you know what I'm saying? Like shit, nigga, that could have really been like a hated gang or something. And you taking a picture in front of that motherfucker there. Guess what? They link you to the gang, so that don't make no sense. Somebody should have been reading that shit, and I think somebody did read that shit.
follow-up tweet where she said if she really wanted to shade Nicki for Kenneth's SA case, she would have posted memes when his interrogation tape leaked. She said, my makeup artist touched up the picture because we didn't have time for all that. It says the date and time. Nobody was paying attention to the graffiti. Second, if I wanted to be petty, I would have posted a lot of memes last week. I keep telling y'all to leave me the F alone. If I'm saying I'm not on that time, don't make me get on that time. But like I said before, people were not having it at all because they felt like if this wasn't shade at Nicki and her man, the word PD foul should not be found in the background of a maternity shoot in the first place. Not only that, but if y'all remember, she's wearing Balenciaga, and y'all know they came under fire some time ago for messing with kids and using inappropriate photos of them in their campaigns. One person said, a maternity shoot with that word in the background, I would have just taken it down and re-edited it. Nicki or no Nicki, it's weird. Another person said, shade or not, wearing Balenciaga and posing in front of the word PD file is definitely a choice. But now I want to know your thoughts. What do y'all think of Cardi allegedly shading Nicki's husband? And do y'all think she did it intentionally to shade Nicki? Or do y'all think it was just a huge coincidence? Y'all been knew what to do. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section.
Man, that's a fool with it. But shit, if y'all ops, you take the opportunity to get at the ops when you can, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of understandable, you know what I'm saying? It is kind of tasteless, but shit, Nicki fuck with dudes, so shit, Nicki gon' get backlash. She gonna keep getting backlash for that, you know what I'm saying? But she's sticking with him, I guess, so shit, that's her business, man. If he really what they saying he is, then man, shit, he gonna always be questionable, you know what I'm saying? Which make Nicki questionable too, you know what I'm saying? But overall though, shit, I think I think Cardi B could be like going through some things, you know. She down there got a divorce going on and she pregnant, so shit, she probably got extra hormones and extra, you know, just like, you know how pregnant women is, man, super emotional, be with the shit for real, probably cuss your ass out, so she probably angry right now with the shit, you know how pregnant women be sometimes. But yeah, man, let me know what y'all think about this situation in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe to the Big Mama TV. Until next time, peace. Yeah.